Good afternoon, y'all. It's Crystal with It's a Journaling Thing and Journaling Adventures, Paper, Scissors, Glue, and You. You can find our group on Facebook. We'd love to have you come and join us. So I'm back this afternoon to put some tuck spots, some tags, some just all those sorts of things in the Amazon envelope. I've got some things laying out here, and what I did is I went ahead and I kind of went through here and got some things ready for, the sake of the video, and I figure I could just kind of go through and glue them in and that sort of thing as we go along. So, on this page, this first page right here, I made this. I just took the large, I believe 2-inch hole punch and punched out some circles and glued them together. And I'm just going to glue it right here. And that will be a nice little tuck spot. So I'm just going to get like right here on the edge here. If my glue is going to come out. No. I believe it's clogged up. Alright, now let's see if it'll work. There we go. I'm just going to glue that right there. Then I have this little journaling card that I made. And I'm going to just tuck that right in there, just like that. Okay, next over here on this one, I just made this little pocket here. I'm just basically doing some pockets and tuck spots and that sort of thing. And then later on, go back and stuff it a little bit more and decorate it a little bit more. And then I have this journaling card that I made, and I'm just gonna tuck it right in there. So then we move over here. This right here, I'm gonna glue this piece first, just on the sides. Then this piece, this is just coffee dyed paper, just on the sides. And then this bottom piece, I'm going to glue all the way around. So now what that's going to leave, it's going to leave a long tuck to put something all the way in. Then it's going to put a tuck right here. And it will put one right here. So as I said, I've just got these tags that I've done here laying on the side. And then all of these little journaling cards that I've made just to kind of show you all, how it turns out and what you can do with it. Okay, so this one is just a piece of scrapbook paper that I just ripped up. And with it, I'm just going to go right here down the edge and down the bottom. And that one's going to go right there. And so then we have this. Okay. And here, on this right here, this is a hidden paper clip, but once we get on that side, you'll be able to see the decorated front of it. But for now, I just had this print from a jelly plate, and I figured I would just put some glue on it just to kind of decorate this side of it. And then I've just got this pretty piece of paper to put right there up under there. And then here is just an envelope that I coffee dyed. And what I'm going to do there is I'm going to go down this side, then the bottom, and then up the other side. And it's going to go right in there. And when you guys do this, you want to make sure that, you know, you don't get anything in your fold where it's going to be folding. So we got that down there. So then that's going to leave us a spot behind it. And then, obviously, some room inside the envelope. Can go back later and decorate the envelope up a little bit more. Okay. So now this is the back of it. I'm just going to put that there. I'm going to ink it up a little bit. This is, this may be a jelly print too, I think. Piece of a jelly print. And in this case, I'm going to be using it as a pocket. So I'm just going to go all the way around 3 sides of it. And I'm going to put it right there. It doesn't look straight. There we go. So now we have this tuck spot. Okay, moving on. All right, that is the other side of the hidden paper clip. It was made with index cards. I may be doing a video to show you all how to do that in the future. I seen it. I may have to look back. I can't remember whose channel I seen it on. Okay, so here I've just got some scrap coffee dyed paper. And what I like to do with this is, it's just, you know, like a little writing spot. I may switch this one out. Put it here. Then put this one on top of it. And what I like to do is come up so far and rip some off. Then down below that, rip some off. And then down below that, obviously, rip some more off. And then down below that, rip some more off. And I'm going to go back and ink it so you can tell the different pages of the little notebook or writing pad, whatever you like to call it. And so it ends up looking like that, which I think ends up being pretty cool. Okay, and so then what I do is I take my Tim Holtz mini stapler and I just put a couple staples in it. and it just makes a cute little waterfall type writing pad. And I'm going to stick that right up under there, just like that. Okay, this right here is an expandable tag. And what it does is it looks like a tag. I just used coffee dyed paper that I've made. And it just unfolds, and then you have all this area. So, ink around there a little bit. And then I'm just going to leave it attached here with a paper clip. So then we move over to here, and I've got this piece, and I'm just going to be gluing down both sides. And this will go right here. So then we have that tuck spot. Okay, and this right here is a fold that I made. This is made out of one 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. I have a video on that of me making this. I think it might be the maybe a Tuesday technique video, if you all want to go and watch that one. But it's really neat because you can glue it down this side and this side, and then that's going to give you a tuck spot there, and we're going to have a tuck spot here, and one here, and one here. So it gives you all those tuck spots. That's really neat for just one sheet of paper to get all those spots. Okay, so then I think we got it all done. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Okay. So we have those two. And we have our envelope here. Might need to put a little bit more glue on that right there. Okay, so that closes it, and then this is the back. You got your tuck spot there. Oh, that's why that clothespin, it was not a clothespin, paper clip was there, because I had this on it. I forgot about it. Okay, so we have that. And we have all this here. And then we're back to the front. Okay, so I have already got some signatures prepared. I only wanted to do a few pages in each signature, but as I was putting them together, I ended up putting more and more and more. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in each signature. So what we're going to do, I don't know, I'm sure you've all seen the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got some wax string here, wax coated string. Get one of my big needles out. Get it threaded up. And I always just leave my string attached. I don't measure it or anything. I just kind of go with the flow. So we're going to start with this signature here. We're going to lay it right in here and try to get everything as even as possible. And what I'm going to do to help me hold it there is I'm going to put some of these clips on it. I like to flip these down because it helps it hold even more. Okay, hopefully it is straight. No, I think it moved a little bit. I might try to do it without the clips. Let me see. Okay, here we go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go in the middle. Pull it through. We're going to come back up here to the top. About a ½ inch down from the top. We're going to go in. Alrighty. Then we're going to go down to the bottom. About a ½ inch from the bottom. Go right in. Pull it through. And then we're going to go back in through the middle. Probably just do a 2-hole. And it would probably hold pretty good. Get it back through there. There it comes back through. Okay. I'm going to pull my needle off of there. And I'm going to grab my scissors. And you're going to want to put one string on one side and one string on the other side. Make sure everything's good and snug, and we're going to tie one knot. And I like to go under, tie a knot. And that's usually pretty good. Alright, so there's one signature in. Okay, so next what we do is let me take this out. We move over to this area. Something else I'm going to do is clip these together. And grab the next signature. Get some sharper scissors because those aren't doing very well. Get that threaded in. Pull some extra out. Just guessing for the middle here. Pull it through a little ways. We're going to go up here. I hope y'all can see. About, again, a 1/2 inch from the top. And then, of course, we're going to go down to the bottom, about a 1/2 inch from the bottom. And then back through the middle. We're going to pull it good and snug, tie a knot, tie another knot. Okay, so there's 2 signatures in. So then will be, you don't have to sew all of these signatures in. You can just do a couple signatures, you know, whatever you want to do. So let's see what we got happening on this side. Probably going to put one right here. Maybe take it apart because I don't want to end up sewing anything together. Okay, so we got the signature there, and then we got one there. And you can put one here. So then that takes us over to the back. So we can put one here. All right, so I'm all ready to go to get this signature sewed in. And what I'll do is I'll finish getting them sewed in, and I'm going to pause you all while I do that, and then I'll be right back because I've got some bonus things I would like to show you all. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had put together 5 signatures, and I decided to only sew 4 in there because it was getting quite chunky. This one's the first one I made, and as you can see, it's a whole lot more chunkier than this one is. And this one is staying closed with the little Velcro thingy on there. And plus, you know, it's had time to form itself and kind of, you know, not flip open. So on this one, it is, you know, kind of flipping open. So I just took this and tied it on there, and I think it looks pretty good on there. So as you can see, it just kind of pops up. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll, you know, use this to tie it closed. So let's do a flip through real quick of what all we have here. So we have that. And then we have this signature. Just coffee dyed paper, some other paper that I've dyed, and all that sort of stuff. Then we have this with a journaling card. And then here I went ahead and put some tags in so you all could see, you know, the different spots. And then here is another signature with some just different dyed papers in there. And then here's a tuck spot. And there was that the back side of the hidden paper clip. And we have this room back there and room inside the envelope. So then here is the back. Got a nice tuck spot there. And we have this with the little paper pad that we made. And then here is a signature. And again, it's just all kinds of different pages. And then here we have the expandable tag. And here is another pocket with the journaling card that I made. And we have a signature here. And then we have this crazy loaded tuck spot pocket thingy here. And then that's the end of that. And I hope you all make you all one. This one quite possibly could be for sale on my Ko-Fi shop. I haven't decided quite yet. And I do hope to get some more stuff on there as well. So there we have that. And I did mention earlier that I had a couple bonuses that I wanted to show you all. So it's just kind of some ideas. But this right here is just one of the cheap drawing books from Dollar Tree. And the pages look like this. They're just solid white. So what I did is I covered the front of it. And what this is it's a book full of, I guess you'd say, mini masterboards. And so when I need to, I can just go in and rip a page out of here, and I can have tags, journaling cards, you name it. And I only did them on one side. That way it leaves the back side blank for some journaling space. But I just wanted to pass this on to you all. Might be something you all might want to do. And this is just mostly scraps. I call this my tea dyed, because it's just with tea dyed paper. And that's what it is. It's just scraps in here. And I just, I haven't finished the book yet, but I'm almost there. And I wanted to show you all this one. It's really neat. It was a good idea. It's this one. This was just, I just took a bunch of scraps and cut a bunch of circle shapes out and just started in the middle and worked my way out to the edge. And then I put a border around the edge of it. I don't know that I'll be cutting this one up, to be honest with you. It will probably stay in the book, and then I may make it just a huge writing card to put in a journal or something like that. But there is the first bonus. See, I still have this much more to go. So there's that bonus. This bonus is, this is register tape. And I have a bunch of it from where I owned a like a little store boutique type thing a few years ago. And I had a bunch of register tape left. So what I did on it is I just collaged on it. And the same with this. You can just rip off a piece and use it, you know, for whatever you'd like to in your journaling. And I got this, I guess this is 3 bonuses, but I got this little tray. I believe it was a set of 2, I think, at Dollar Tree or somewhere like that. And then I just took a wooden dowel and I shoved it through the top of it there and through this, and as you see, it holds it, and whenever I need a piece of it, I can just pull it off and grab me some. So I hope you all find this all helpful, and I'm glad to be back to recording videos. It does keep my mind off of things. As earlier, I have been washing black soot-covered dishes all day, so that is, well, you all can only imagine. It's tiring, and I just needed to step away and take a break, so I come and recorded this video to show you all some ideas and to finish up the Amazon mailer envelope. And I hope you all make use some of this stuff, and because it does come in quite handy. I hope you all have had a good weekend and you have a good full week this week. I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you. I love y'all.